Hi, it's Elaine. Today I'd like to share with you a wonderful add-on in Google Sheets called Yet Another Mail Merge. And it's a terrific way to customize your emails very easily and quickly. So I've created here a small spreadsheet with some information just so I can show you an example. Notice what I have. When you're doing a mail merge, you always want to make sure that you have the email address, or you won't be able to send an email, obviously. And just for our purposes here, I've collected first name, last name, and a course name. I work with online professional development, and so I've just used that as an example, a couple of online courses. Let's say I wanted to send out personalized emails to notify the participants of what course that they have signed up for. So I have my data that I want to use, and my next step would be to make sure I have the add-on in order to be able to mail merge. Now I already have this add-on, but I want to take you through the steps just quickly of how that you get it in your Google Sheets. When you're in a sheet, go up to add-ons and then go down to get add-ons. So because I already have it, it comes up immediately, but if you don't see it, you can start typing yet another mail merge and it will definitely come up. Where mine says manage here, yours will say free, and that's because you haven't downloaded it yet. So just click on the word free and then download it. It's very easy. And then once you have it, you can simply come back into your sheet and you'll see it under add-ons. Here it is, yet another mail merge. Once we have our data and we make sure we have the add-on, which you'll only have to add it once and then it will live inside your sheets and you can use it anytime you need to. Our next step would be to build the actual email that we want to send out. To do that, I go to my Google Mail and I simply go to Compose so I can write a new email. I'm going to leave the recipients area blank. I'm doing that because once I set this up, it will go back to my spreadsheet and it will collect the email address from the spreadsheet. In the subject line, I'm just going to put practice mail merge, but of course you would put whatever is pertinent to your purpose for making the email. So to personalize it, I'm going to put dear, and then I'm going to make some brackets, two less than signs, and I have to use the exact heading that comes from my spreadsheet. So I'm going to do first name in capital letters because taking you back to the sheet, that's exactly how it looks in the heading of the column. So what that's going to do is tell my email, the email will tell the spreadsheet to place that person's first name in that between those brackets. Okay, going back. So and then we'll put a comma so that a comma will appear after the first name. Then I'll say our records indicate you have registered for the following course. And then I'll put brackets again and the word course because that is the heading here once again in my spreadsheet. Now, if I were working on a real email, then I might go on to say some other things, but because I'm just showing you this as an example, I'm going to stop there. So now I'm ready. I'm ready to send out my email, and so I need to save it in my drafts. In order to do that, all I really have to do is click on this X, and it will still live in my drafts for as long as I need it. So now let's go back to our spreadsheet and begin the actual merge. To do that, go to Add-ons, hover over Yet Another Mail Merge, and choose Start Mail Merge. A small box will pop up, and the first time you go to this, it may ask you some information about upgrading to another level. I'm going to try that again. There we go. The free version allows you to send 50 emails per day, and so if that's fine for you, then it works beautifully. I do have an upgraded version just because I send lots and lots of emails, but I did use the free version for many years. So you'll see a box with your name. If your name isn't there, then feel free to type your name. So we have to go find our draft. Notice this box is empty, but it has a down arrow. So if I click this arrow, I can go to my drafts, and I know that it's called Practice Mail Merge, so I just click on it. I can also use templates that are located within the Yet Another Mail Merge interface, but I don't typically use those, but you should feel free to explore those. I'm going to leave this box checked to track the emails as they're opened, clicked, or bounced, because this will help me to monitor my emails. Now, I can't stress to you enough how important it is to click on this, send me a test email, before you actually launch your emails out there. I'm not going to do it now because it's going to take up time during the tutorial. But again, I cannot stress how important that is, because if something went wrong with your draft, you want to be the one who finds that out before you send it out to a bunch of people. When you're ready and you're sent yourself a practice, then you click on Send Emails, and notice that a bar will come up and it will track. It will tell you when the emails have been sent, and you can click OK. Now, because I am up on this list myself, I can go to my email and see if I received it. I'm going to refresh my page, and lo and behold, there it is, Practice Mail Merge. Check this out. It says, Dear Elaine, our records indicate that you have registered for the following course, Getting to Know Google. And so my mail merge was successful. It pulled the correct information, and I have a customized email. Going back to my spreadsheet, look what the add-on does for me. I can track when these emails are opened, clicked, or bounced. And so I can see now that 50% of my emails have been opened, and Roger Rabbit has not opened his yet. That's Yet Another Mail Merge. It's a wonderful program, very easy to use, and free to send 50 emails a day. I think you're going to like this one.